So here is an explanation of the first project, which is called Green Thumb. First thing you're going to do is create your file. So you're going to go to File, New, and in the directions it says to create an image that is 5 inches by 7 inches, and it tells you to change your resolution, and then we're just going to hit OK. So here is my window, and I have already downloaded the pictures of the fruit that I'm going to do, and I saved them, and now I'm going to open them up in the program called Bridge. Bridge is basically an outlet where you can see the things in your folder. So like desktop, I can see what I have there. Documents, I can see what I have there. I'm going to go to the downloads folder where I kept all of these, and here are the pieces of fruit that I'm going to use. And if I hold the command button down while I'm clicking these, it's going to open up these things all at the same time. So I have these pictures right over here that I want to open. Then I'm going to hit the enter button, and it's going to open all of these up in basically one window. So now that I have each one of these here, I'm going to separate my pictures from everything else, and I'm looking for my Untitled, and I'm going to separate that one, have it separate, so I can move everything into that window as I go along. So here is my head. I'm going to use the Quick Select tool, and basically I'm just going to go take it around, and when I'm doing this, it should not take any of the white background. It should only take the actual fruit, and you can see the dotted line is all the way across. Once I do that, I'm going to go to the move tool, and I'm going to take this picture and I'm going to move it to my image. Now you can see that this image is a lot bigger than what it needs to be, so I need to change the size. I'm going to go to the transform controls, check this button, and now I have handles on my image where I can make it smaller until I get to the place where I think that it'll be okay to use. So I'm done with this picture. Go ahead. And I'm going to close this window because I'm finished with that one, so I'm going to go to the next one. I'm going to repeat the process. Get Quick Select, then Move, and again it's going to be larger than what I need it to be, so I need to make it the right size. Now, for whatever reason, my cantaloupe didn't stay, probably because I didn't check it. And let's make this again smaller. Let's make it an oblong face. Hit my check mark to say yes, I like to keep that. And then I can also rotate or flip around the other way until I get to where I want the ears to be, and then I hit the check. So I'm going to do that with each picture that I have, and I'm going to go ahead and find this is the one that I have done already, and I have the images completed. There we go. So I have this, and even with these, some of these I added effects to it to make it look like it was not just flat on the screen, but added a little bit of drop shadow around it. So like the nose, the mouth, the hair has a drop shadow, so it gives it that somewhat more 3D look to it. So that is how you do the green thumb. So you're going to put it all together to make a face. And if you want to, you can actually search on Google for fruit face, and it will give you some examples, other examples of what to do.